Some lives can be summed up in a sentence or two. Other lives are epics. I'm Kevin J. Anderson, and I'm here to talk to you about CLOCKWORK Lives, the new steampunk fantasy adventure novel that I've just finished with Neil Peart. It's set in the same fantastic universe as our novel Clockwork Angels, which came out to accompany the Rush concept album with the same title. 3 years ago, Neil and I created the characters and the story and the world of Clockwork Angels, and we loved its tale of adventure and pirates and steamships and the watchmaker and the anarchist. The novel was published in a beautiful hardcover edition by ECW Press. It was a graphic novel by Boom Studios. It became a New York Times bestseller and won several awards. But Neil and I weren't done yet. Even while we were writing it, we kept thinking about different stories, different characters that we wanted to explore. But Rush was on a 2-year tour for Clockwork Angels. I had my book tours and about 6 other books under contract. So we kept talking about what we wanted to do with the stories someday. Well, I'm happy to tell you that we finally finished writing CLOCKWORK Lives, a new novel set in the same universe. CLOCKWORK Lives is a story about a book of stories and a woman who can't get her life back until she fills it up. Miranda Peake is a woman with a quiet, perfect life in a very small town of Lugtown in Albion, the same land as Owen Hardy came from in Clockwork Angels. She gave up most of her life, the man that she loved, the family she wanted to have, so that she could tend for her ailing father. For years, she gave up everything. And when he dies, Miranda doesn't get the inheritance that she expected, though. Instead, he gives her a note that says, "At first, you will hate me for this. Then you will love me for it." And her only inheritance is a book with empty pages, a magic book, an alchemical book. And Miranda has to go across the land of Albion, using its alchemy to acquire the stories of the people that she meets. So she's off on a quest, and she meets an astronomer and an airship captain and the watchmaker and the anarchist and a steamer captain and the fortune teller and the steampunk carnival and the wreckers and all kinds of other places that she can have fantastic adventures. People that you may have met in Clockwork Angels and other ones that are new stories entirely. We are so pleased with how this turned out. Neil and I worked on it for months, and we sent excited drafts back and forth, and judging by the number of exclamation points in the emails that Neil sent, he likes it too. We're very happy with CLOCKWORK Lives, and we hope that you will give it a chance and take a look. It comes out in September from ECW Press, and all is for the best. Thanks.